Who is Shair Gorgiiss, you ask? Why would she attempt this daunting task? Well, she's quirky, she's thrilling, and she's pretty willing to take a chance on it all. It's the Share and Share Alike show with me, Shair Gorgiiss. Why, hello everyone, welcome to the show tonight. What a lovely day we had for a Monday. No, today's Tuesday. All right, get it together. But welcome everyone. Welcome to the show. You're watching the Share and Share Alike show with me, Shair Gorgiiss. And we had a beautiful day today here in New York City. It was like 67 degrees, which meant, of course, more people. So it's like, that's not 6 feet. Anyway, this weekend, and hey, Tiff. This weekend we'll get you on in just a moment. This weekend we had Brad Pitt on as Dr. Fauci, and what we learned from that is that he's definitely way too hot to play Dr. Fauci, but also in other things that maybe I could think of a few reasons why you shouldn't consume poisonous chemicals like Windex or Lysol or bleach. And if you've never seen Heather's, and the one time where Veronica and JD had the main Heather drink the Blue Hull, that should be indicative of why it's a really good suggestion not to consume household cleansers or anything like that. What's kind of amazing to me, though, is that the worst thing that I saw of all of this is that, I would say that it's just far be it from me to not suggest that when people support a certain leader who suggests to consume certain chemicals, far be it from me to be the one to tell them not to. At any rate, that's enough out of me, I would say. And I'd like to welcome my guest, Tiffany. And let's do this. The minute I could figure out how to do this. Tiff is not there. Tiff, if you could request to join, if it'll let you do that. That would be outstanding. Oh, there we go. Got it. Oh. Just give it a moment, please, everyone, and I will present to you. She was a pop star in the 80s and still is killing it with her new album. And I saw her live in October, which is where I got that great photo from, actually. That's actually from my collection. And looks like we're having a few technical difficulties, but hopefully we'll get Tiffany on in just a moment. Uh-oh. All right, let's try that again. Tiff, if you could exit and come back in, hopefully we could get you back on then. Let's see if we could try this again.
Oh, am I doing
Well,
it?
there we go.
Hi.
Yay!
Hello, my friend. How are you?
Good. How are you? This is
You're walking with me because I got nervous. I was pacing. I don't do
I
this kind of stuff very well, so bear with me. I'm gonna get you out of the sun
doesn't
in a
have
minute.
problems and needs to get it together, and that's really what this is all about.
Cheers,
So,
everybody. Hope you're doing good
me
and that you're
too.
safe, guys, and feeling okay,
We'll switch
everyone. So,
back to there we go. Now you're not getting a good view of my nose hairs.
hello. Hi. I know
It
I don't do technology very well. I'm learning. I'm learning. So I was like, oh, hold on, I need help. I don't know how to do this. So this is my first one. Hello.
nice.
Hi. And I
Yep.
have to hold it because I can't find my tripod, to be honest with you. So
That's
I've had a crazy
nice.
day. I'm sure everybody's had crazy days out there because I'm just learning all this stuff just like you guys. So today I had to go and do some shopping because everybody, I don't know, I'm doing a cooking show. So, it's a little more
Oh,
difficult. You have to
man.
stock up and doing all that. Let's Food with Tiffany. And I'm here in Vegas right now because I've been in transition from getting stuck in LA, working with LA Guns, which I love. And we went and did the Rival Sons song there, a little surprise, everybody, but I leaked it out. So that's up and coming on the new album. But we got stuck there a little bit. So I've been at Airbnbs during this whole pandemic. It's been different. It's not been like at home. So, it's been a little bit, but I had to go and return a rental car today and get a new one. And that was weird. It's like really stressful, to go out and everybody with masks and to be in the big, big world doing something that's not just grocery store. I was like, the airport, you want me to go to the airport? What? So I mean, some people are out and feeling comfortable with it. I'm still a little gun shy, so I'm taking it slow, but I'm gonna
That's
get in there. Yeah,
yeah.
well, just one day at a time. I think everybody needs to be patient with everybody and give them some space and let them do the best thing that they feel is best for them, as long as it's respectful. And we'll just see how it goes. But slower the better a little bit as we get our feet back on the ground and our footing and things progressing. So, because it's a trip, isn't this a trip? I was supposed to be out on the road.
Yeah, right.
You'd be in a venue somewhere backstage, and we'd be having a cocktail for real, girl. What's up?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. We wouldn't be
That's
like this.
Yeah, I didn't, nobody saw this coming, that's for sure. Like here in New York, it was like one day it's like things almost seemed like they were coming to a grinding halt, but we're like, nah. And then like I had this audition for like some cabaret thing and I did it. And the guy's like, it's March 26th. Okay, maybe it's April 29th. Okay, maybe it's in May. I'm like, it's not so
I
far.
know.
What are we kidding?
I know. I had a whole tour, and it was like, I mean, we literally just left hugging like a little meeting, and part of my crew is in the UK. I have them everywhere, so
Right.
we're all coming together. We're all making those plans, and I just left agents and everything. It was like, yeah, the Shadows tour and everything was going to be amazing. I'm still releasing the album, of course, because I want to get music out there. That's more than anything, to be honest with you. It's kind of, I mean, it's selfish. It's for me because it's like it's fulfilling my soul right now. It's the only thing I feel like I can give and be a part of. And and all of this writing songs, creating now, all of it's kind of flowing out of you. So I feel more and more comfortable when I'm doing music or humming or singing right now. It calms my nerves a little bit. So I'm definitely going to still release the album and do as much as I can, and we'll see where it takes us every day.
Sure. Yeah. I have to say, I've heard the new material. It's amazing.
Thank you. I'm excited. I mean, I really was. It's like 3 years we've been working on this stuff to grow myself as an artist and to have people understand that I'm a live singer and that I really am, funny and I have a brain and that I'm not this, the mall girl. There's a lot more there. I am representing redhead really well, and lots of fun. And I mean, my whole crew is amazing. So, and my fans and everybody, we have a good time. I'm very blessed to be doing what I'm doing, and I've done it for 30 years. So, going to keep going. So, we don't have a dull moment. We have a great attitude, and I love being around people. So that was kind of the plan. Now this is like this. So we're reworking the tour as much as possible. We'll see how that goes. But continuing to do the new music. And then now the cooking stuff, let's cook with Tiffany. I've always been a foodie. I've been cooking for the band on the road, and again, just doing that stuff because I don't like to eat processed food all the time. You feel like
Yeah.
shit, you just get like bogged down. So it's comforting to me to come home and make a, Airbnb and make a pasta and a sauce. And so I've been doing that behind the scenes and kind of talking to fans about it. And they've been real receptive, and we've been sharing recipes like on the back, back in the background. And now it's just like, kind of developed into like this cooking, this membership, which I love because I'm going to be helping global food banks, everybody. So check it out if you can, and donate or get involved, local community, whatever you can, because it's really a need. Just guys, so you guys know, it was before when I was touring. I mean, again, I spent 3 years out on the road, and everywhere I went, that seemed to be a problem. So I've been, contributing and getting involved as much as I can, even before this. And now even more, it's going to be a real need. So thanks, everybody. If you can, spread the word,
Yeah, you also did, what do you call it? You also did a show in Jersey, right? For like a school. Am I echoing? Yes, I am.
not too bad. No,
Okay.
you're not too bad, actually. Am I?
No, just I was for like a second. That was weird. I'm like, why am I in stereo? Stereo, stereo.
They're like, hey. Uh, we premiered the acoustic EP that I just released. Again, when we're in the studio, where we're creating, or when we're writing, and the whole band and I together, we just keep going, So we've had fun with changing some songs, stretching some, and we've kept it on the back burner for one day. And now in this situation, like I said, we have some really nice acoustic songs, which is the new EP. It's just released, starting over, which I'll sing for you guys in a bit if you want, because I don't play a guitar, but my producer's here and he does.
Yes.
So it'll sound really
You
good.
came with the Airbnb.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's been take us through the Airbnb. What did you say?
Look, you got an Airbnb, and look, there's a producer.
I know. Well, no, I mean, we're hunkered down, we're just like, it's like mustered through, keep going, keep producing, keep going. I mean, it's like we've got lots of people waiting on us. And it's our music. I mean, Mark's my co-writer and stuff like that. So, it's something that's our passion. So we couldn't let the project go anywhere, die. And then we found these wonderful gems that we kind of forgotten about a little bit. But the acoustic stuff did so well on some of the tours and things when we pull aside and just do like some small little intimate things. That's what we're doing now. So back to old school a little bit, stripping it down, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And I can't wait. Tonight we'll debut one of the songs with you.
Yes,
I
yay.
love it, girl.
So, what do you call it? Um, so like what I was saying was you did a show in Weehawken because you mentioned having like the food bank thing. So you do a lot of charity work. Because the
Yeah, I
school,
do. I was at a school, in Weehawken, actually, before all of the crazy. And we were raising money for some of the arts programs actually there, for the beautiful school there. And I mean, their theater is amazing. They have and I love, first of all, I want to say, there's not many arts supportive people out there in the arts for school, and for there's no funding for it. And I really am, I'm a big fan of that, because I really think that we need to get back into that. I'm a big fan of having drama classes and music classes. I just
for sure.
you just never know what is going through a child, or through their teenage years, or anything like that. And sometimes having an instrument, and having just a purpose, and getting together and learning something that's not just the norm, and then you can go home and seek solace in that a little bit, could do a child really well. It's amazing good, so, because you don't know, a lot of them are escaping into drugs, or God forbid suicide and things like that. So I always think the arts really do kind of save people sometimes. They find their way. So if you can, again, reach out to your local communities, whatever you can do. But Weehawken, I was there raising money. We did really, really well. And so I know that they had a little setback because definitely one of the main guys from the community has passed away from COVID. So we had to take a little pause, and love you guys. Definitely, if you're watching, sending love to all of you guys, because what a wonderful community. They were so lovely to me when I was there. So I want to go back and see everybody and give them a big hug eventually, you know? So, I
Hope
mean,
so.
it's just so weird. It's so, I mean, for a girl that's been traveling for 3 years, it's like, they call me now and I don't fly, and I got used to flying. I mean, it's still a challenge for me, but I do it because I love the music and I want to go and I want to meet people. And now it's like gotten to be my rhythm. So it's really weird for me to be home right now and feel like I can't. Well, you can't. I mean, you can go, but you know, you're weighing all the risks and things like that, you know, and people are different. Right now it's a different climate. So it's so different. I see people in the sky, like sitting out here by the pool in Vegas, and I see planes going. I'm like, where are you guys going?
Right?
What's happening here? What are
I
you
haven't left my
doing?
neighborhood in like over a month, which is
Yeah,
unheard of.
yeah, it's been weird. I mean, I haven't gotten out too much at all. We've been just creating, you know, writing and creating and working on things. And then, like I said, the cooking club. I mean, I love it. It's going to be great. I'm so excited. But yeah, I can't say that I'm not saying, oh shit, what did I get myself into? Because I do have like real, you know, and I'm thrilled. I am so grateful and thrilled. I have like really good top chefs calling me and wanting to do things with me and supporting me. I mean, who would have known? So I'm grateful, like I said. But when you get those phone calls, you're like, oh shit, I gotta really know my stuff. Like, you know, I'm a good cook, but I'm not somebody that likes to do all the measuring and stuff. I'm not so.
Yeah, it's like it's this, it's that, you that. Let's pour this in and look food.
Yeah. So, I mean, bear with me, you know, but I do have to now be like, write everything down, measure everything down, and do all of that boring stuff. But the recipes are coming along. You've seen some of the stuff on my Facebook because you're with me,
Right.
of course. And yeah, I've been cooking up a storm. It's been great, though. I'm learning more vegan and I'm learning more vegetarian
Yay.
as we speak. So, yay.
Yay for that for me. Good.
Yeah, for all my friends, because I have so many. Well, I mean, I have so many people that are, you know, gluten-free, vegan. I have vegetarians now. So, I mean, I really got to bring it. If like I'm going to host a dinner, I've got to be able to, you know, cook for everybody.
Right. I have to send you some recipes. I do stuff too.
Yeah. Oh, I would love. I mean, that's the whole thing. I want to share recipes and feature my friends' recipes and stuff.
I tried
Because my
to do
stuff
a
is a
whole
little more
like thing like
Mediterranean, you
that,
know.
like on email, and yeah, nobody ever got back to me. I'm like, all right, well, thanks.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely gonna share some recipes with you, and we'll create once we can get into a kitchen too, because I'd love to have like a, you know, somewhere where I'm doing, you know, maybe one of the cooking clubs where I go live, but have all my friends right there, and we just have a big party and we cook, and it might be, you know, something that one of your dishes and then somebody else's dishes, and like a mix and match, like a little buffet of everybody's favorites.
Sounds good. So, what was like the inspiration for this album?
What did you say?
I can't even understand myself. What was, I'm like Ronaldo. I sound like the teacher from Charlie Brown. Okay, what was the inspiration for the new EP?
Oh, for the new EP, you know, really just having the starting over, Worlds Away, and then we're also debuting the new song, Everything from the new album, Shadows. So that's kind of like a little bonus track on there. But for me, I mean, the inspiration was really just they were so wonderful, stripped down and acoustic, and we recorded them at Rockfield in Wales, where we record most of our stuff. And so it was just, I mean, again, this we've got a lot of footage as well, and it just goes so well. So, you know, during this time period, we decided we would just put it out. So that's kind of the throwing back a little bit to the Pieces of Me tour and the album and all of that stuff that we went through as a band, as me as an independent artist, as me turning the page and going more rock. I mean, there's been like good stuff, there's been weird stuff, there's been like frustration. I mean, you know, all of it that you go through when you're like trying to branch out into a new aspect of your career. And then, you know, finding your vibe and with people. And we worked really hard. I mean, we didn't stop. So, you know, a lot of late nights, a lot of travels in vans. And so, you know, there's a lot of backstory on the album, but I think really this EP, the acoustic, the energy behind it really is a thank you to the fan as well. And all those people that share those moments with us, because we did have such a blast and we did do a lot of acoustic stuff as well that just sounded so great. And that's when really people really, you know, kind of got to meet us and be more intimate.
I love it.
Because I love the big venues and I love doing more of the rock stuff and all that kind of stuff, but and full band. But there is something so wonderful about the intimate stuff. You get to tell stories and hang out, and it's just got a different vibe. So that's kind of what we're doing. We're reminiscing with everybody since we can't be with everybody right now, and reminding you that, you know, we had a good time last time, and when we come back, we're going to have a better time. So, you know, we'll make up for lost moments.
That's right. Well, cool.
Definitely. And the new album Shadows, when that comes out, that'll be out. We're gonna, I don't know, you know, it's so work in progress right now, but I think we're looking somewhere probably July, June or July, and that's gonna be flat out. I mean, it's much more punk rock, so I'm excited. It's much more rock, much more punk rock. Fun album. I mean, it's got some soul to it. It's definitely got some grit. It's got some attitude. But it's, you know, it's fun as well. So it's got some retro throwback a little bit that to you know, to kind of Ramones, to kind of Blondie, to Go-Go's, that kind of sound. So I'm excited.
Right. Cool. Well, do you want to bring Mark out then? And
I do. Do you want me to get him? I definitely. Awesome.
Yeah.
I guess we could do it. We could probably do it here. Do you want to do it here? Or let me see. Awesome. So this is a song called Starting Over. And this is the first.
Starting over, everyone. You're hearing it here first.
The first. Okay. Everyone, this is Mark.
Hi.
Hi, Mark.
How's it going? How you doing?
All right, surviving coronavirus, or as I call it, Sharonavirus, here in New York.
All right.
Okay, here we are. Thanks, babe, for having time with me. I appreciate it.
Love it and love you.
Off with the song. Thanks, everybody. Be safe out there. Check out Tiffany Tunes if you can. Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you. Loneliness in me. Wish that I could run and not come all undone. And I know that there's things somewhere I belong. And I know that holding on just hurts and makes him wrong. There's no home, there is no place that I can see your face. Things you left me torn apart, left breathing with no heart. And I know that there's a place somewhere world is over.
Woo!
Love you, girl. Love you
Love
guys.
you
Be
too.
safe, everybody.
Wait, before you go, tell people where to find the show tomorrow.
Tomorrow, you can go to tiffanytunes.com, everybody. I'll tell you everything about Tiff World, what I'm doing tomorrow, the next day, and when the EP comes out, guys, and when, hopefully you can see us live soon, somewhere in
Yeah,
person.
so miss
Bye,
you.
guys. Be safe. Love you,
Bye.
babe.
Have a
We'll
great
talk
one.
soon.
Thank you.
Bye, beautiful.
Bye, lovely. Miss you.
Miss you too, babe.